Hey guys, this is Srilekha Pujari and co-associate of Satyas Legal Talks, and recently I got few suggestions to make a video on Domestic Violence Act, how it was misused and what was the judgment given by the Supreme Court in favor of the husband. And if we go into the medical side, how the number of COVID cases got increased, and in the same sense the even the domestic violence cases also got increased day by day, and especially during the period of lockdown. And if you go into the historical perspective, and the Domestic Violence Act was women centric, and it was the framers made these laws just in order to protect the women against the abuses of the husband. So if we go into the case of Arnesh Kumar versus State of Bihar, in this case the Supreme Court realized yes, that certain portions of the laws and act was misused, and the Supreme Court has emphasized whenever the police officers are taking action against husband, they have to satisfy yes, there is a prima facie established against the husband, yes, there is a domestic violence act, domestic violence was involved against wife. So these are the terms that police officers should satisfy whenever they're taking action against husband or their in-laws. In the case of Manjuram Khalita versus State of Assam, here in this case the wife have filed a complaint that the husband or and their in-laws harassing her mentally in the terms of additional dowry and also other perspective as well. So here in this case the Supreme Court has emphasized the term of petty offenses, like how the petty offense was characterized in IPC. In the same sense, the petty disputes, even the petty disputes like normal general family disputes, doesn't come under the perspective of Domestic Violence Act. Hence, this is a judgment given in the favor of husband. In the case of, and third one, in the case of Rajesh Kumar case, here the Supreme Court has completely given judgment in the favor of husband. Here in this case the Supreme Court has given importance of establishment of family welfare committees. Whenever the police officer have received any kind of complaint, they have to refer this complaint to the family welfare committee, and the family welfare committee, based upon their investigation, they have to submit a report. Based on the report, the police officer has to come into the conclusion whether it was a genuine case or whether it was a fake case. So based upon these things and establishment, the police officer have to go forward in taking an action. So and again the judgment of the Rajesh Kumar was challenged in the case of Social Action Manav and others versus Union of India. Here in this case the petitioner have stated not the major chunk of Domestic Violence Act was misused. Yes, there are in India the major portion of the women are still facing the violence from the husband. So here Supreme Court again given importance to the women and their welfare, and they have slightly modified the Rajesh Kumar judgment, and they have removed the family welfare committee as it's not suitable in order to make the investigation as it going the provision against the provision of CRPC. Here in this case the Supreme Court has given importance to DK Basu case and the Jogendra Kumar case, Lalita Kumari case, and even Arnesh Kumar case. Based on these guidelines, the police officer have to take an action while arresting a person when the case is involved in a Domestic Violence Act. So this is the space, this is the period how the Supreme Court has given judgment to the husband in favor of husband, how the Supreme Court has given judgment in the favor of the wife. So based on the establishment of prima facie and based on the genuine establishment and genuine satisfaction, yes, there is a domestic violence which was committed by the husband towards the wife. Based on this satisfaction, the police officer have to take an action. So I hope you people have cleared your doubts regarding the Domestic Violence Act and how it was misused and what were the provisions were given by the Supreme Court regarding this act. And also I have made a video how the arrest can be done and what manner the arrest can be done in my previous videos, and you can also check this video in relation to this case. And thank you.